So what is it that you wanted to work on?
Okay, so I realized yesterday, it's been coming for a while, but as I had mentioned when we spoke briefly, I have lots to do, I feel like, in this life. As a coach, as a healer, I have like huge messages of love and light to share. And I have tons of people who are waiting for it. My clients are always asking me, will you teach a workshop on this? Will you that? Will you that? People are telling me, why don't you have a YouTube channel? Why don't you have webinars? And I'm like, yeah. And then I don't do it. And all day yesterday, what was like resonating through my brain was like, somewhere, somehow, like someone told me I wasn't supposed to be so big. I wasn't supposed to like take up so much space.
So where's the memory? Where's that coming, all that emotion in the body?
In my heart.
Even though I've got this hurt? Is it a hurt, a sadness?
No, it's almost like I always picture I'm this person standing like I'm like in a tower or something, and there's like crowds below me. Everything is full of light and bright, and I'm about to step out to talk. And they're like, the people are waiting, screaming, roaring with like adoration, and then stops. Like I'm about to step out and it goes like blank. I can't step out. I don't know why.
Okay.
That memory just stops right there.
Even though I've got this memory.
And
this feeling in my heart. I'm standing up on a high tower. And there's crowds waiting to hear from me. And I go to step out and I can't. I ask my guides and higher self. Where does this come from? This feeling that someone told me somewhere. That I can't step out and be big. I can't be the leader. It's dangerous. I accept myself. And this feeling of danger. This feeling of danger. It's so dangerous. I can't step out. I can't be the leader they want me to be. They're all there waiting, crowds of them. And they want me to step out. But I have this fear in my heart. Somewhere someone has told me it's dangerous to step out. You can't step out. All this fear in my heart. I want to release it. All the way back to its origin. To the first lifetime I ever felt it. And every lifetime since. Including this one. I still have crowds of people. Wanting me to step out. And every time I go to take that step. I'm stopped by something. And I instruct the multidimensional layers of my DNA. As the soul I am. With full intent. And free choice. To release and let go of this pattern. This fear. I let my soul know. And my DNA. That the energy supports me in this life. And it's safe for me to step out now. It might not have been safe back then. But I'm safe now. And I release and let go of that survival part of me. That's trying to protect me in some way. And I let my DNA know that I'm safe now. Imagining that me back then. Stepping out to the crowd. And seeing a bubble of light around her.
I just keep hearing they're going to kill you again.
Releasing and letting go of the fear.
Releasing and letting go of the fear.
They're going to kill you again.
They're going to kill me again.
They're going to kill me again.
They're going to kill me again.
I've been killed many times.
I've been killed many times.
And I keep coming back. I have a soul lesson.
I have a soul lesson.
To release the fear. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
The energy supports me now.
The energy supports me now.
I'm not going to be called a witch.
I'm not going to be called a witch.
I'm not going to be killed for what I do.
I'm not going to be killed for what I do.
What else is coming up? There was a lot of emotion when I said they're not going to call me a witch.
There's so many memories of that.
They're not going to call me a witch.
They're not going to call me a witch.
When all I was doing was trying to help people.
And all I was doing was trying to help.
And use my intuition.
And use my intuition.
My intuition is strong again in this life.
My intuition is strong again in this life.
And I choose to release all the pain.
I choose to release all the pain.
All the fear.
All the fear.
From all of the lifetimes.
From all of the lifetimes.
When I was killed for it.
When I was killed for it.
When I was killed for stepping out.
When I was killed for stepping out.
For helping and healing others.
For helping and healing others.
And using my gifts.
And using my gifts.
My spiritual gifts.
My spiritual gifts.
I let my soul and my DNA know I'm safe this time.
I let my soul and my DNA know I'm safe this time.
And I release and let go of the fear that I'll be killed again.
And I release and let go of the fear that I'll be killed again.
All the way back to all of those lifetimes.
All the way back to all of those lifetimes.
Retrieving all of those souls that were killed for being a healer.
Retrieving all of those souls that were killed for being a healer.
A leader.
A leader.
Before her time.
For her time.
And I bring them forward into this life.
I bring them forward into this life.
To join me in this energy.
To join me in this energy.
And in honor of all those lifetimes.
And in honor of all those lifetimes.
I step out with them inside me.
I step out with them inside me.
And I let them know I'm safe this time.
And I let them know I'm safe this time.
And I choose to be a leader in honor of their lives.
I choose to be a leader in honor of their lives.
I know that I'm safe.
I know that I'm safe.
Releasing the fear once and for all.
Releasing the fear once and for all.
From my soul lifetimes.
From my soul lifetimes.
Knowing that I won't be killed this time.
Knowing I won't be killed this time.
And I never really die.
And I never really die.
Releasing the pain of death.
Releasing the pain of death.
The torture.
The torture.
The feeling of it being unfair.
Yes. The feeling of it being unfair.
It was so unfair.
It was so unfair.
I didn't deserve it.
I didn't deserve it.
All my feelings.
All my feelings.
Related to being killed.
Related to being killed.
When I was just trying to help people.
When I was just trying to help.
I release and let it go.
I release and let it go.
I might even choose to forgive them.
I might even choose to forgive them. I do choose to forgive them. For sure.
And I choose to forgive myself.
I choose to forgive myself.
My body was just trying to protect me.
My body was just trying to protect me.
My DNA has just been trying to protect me.
My DNA has just been trying to protect me.
But that no longer serves me.
But that no longer serves me.
In this time and this energy.
In this time and this energy.
I'm completely safe.
I am completely safe.
To step out before the crowds.
To step out before the crowds.
And know that I'm safe.
And know that I'm safe.
To step into my true power.
To step into my true power.
And it might be surprisingly easy.
And it might be surprisingly easy.
And fulfilling.
And fulfilling.
And I do it for all of the lifetimes where I couldn't.
And I do it for all of the lifetimes where I couldn't.
In this lifetime.
In this lifetime.
Mm-hmm. So see how when we ask all of our DNA, how it just brings up lifetimes, but I have to be very in tune with the energy and see what's coming up. So when I said which, it really came up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, I just kept hearing myself being like, I'm not, it's all love. I'm just trying to spread love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
And now when you think about that, like when you see that
I
you
need some green. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was going to ask that next.
Sorry,
Green.
It was like as soon as we stopped, I was like, green, green,
I need
green.
green, I need green. So put the green, have a smell of it, put it on your heart, and hold it as well.
Thank you.
Put that on your heart, and just tap here. Yeah, hold it with that one. Sending this green energy and vibration
Sending this green energy and vibration
all the way back through time.
all the way back through time.
To all of the lifetimes I needed it
to all of the lifetimes I needed it.
Letting my soul know,
Letting my soul know.
my DNA know,
My DNA know.
all those lifetimes.
All those lifetimes.
Know that it's safe to let go of that pattern now.
Know that it's safe to let go of that pattern.
Giving those incarnations the higher learning and lesson.
Giving those incarnations the higher learning and lesson.
Allowing them to step through the human pain,
Allowing them to step through the human pain,
the unfairness,
the unfairness,
releasing it and forgiving.
releasing it and forgiving.
Knowing that it was a soul lesson they chose.
It was a soul lesson they chose.
And we're stepping through it all now.
And we're stepping through it all now.
Cool. So that green, if you see the green, it has the green and the blue, the turquoise. So the green is about balance and harmony, and the turquoise is it's safe to speak from the heart. So it's the high heart center. So it's safe to speak from heartfelt emotions. Which is perfect.
Thank you.
So now when you imagine doing workshops on a bigger scale and just stepping into your true power of spreading love, how does that feel?
It feels actually joyful. I hear the crowds like when I'm stepping out as opposed to like the anticipation of me. I felt myself just step out now and the like roar happen. It wasn't scary.
Yeah.
It was good. I was like,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah,
okay.
because before it was just stop. It was just nothing.
Yeah.
And now you can move forward. So see how when you've got that sort of stuff in the background that you just don't know where it comes from or what's going on, you're never going to be able to step forward. As much work as you might do on yourself in this lifetime, if you haven't cleared it all the way back, you're still not going to move forward. But now it's cleared all the way back. We've sent the learning, the higher lesson, the soul lesson all the way back. We've cleared it all the way back so that now you're clear, and in honor of all of those lifetimes, you're stepping forward for all of them.
Thank you.
So how powerful is that?
Holy amazing. Thank you.